Hi everybody, this is your friend Daniel Hutchins. We're back again for another video today to post on the Hutchins Hut Productions. So what are we doing today for Hutchins Hut Productions for our first video today? Well, given that it's about, I don't know, like 10:30 in the morning, I finally got to eat some freaking breakfast. Thanks to Mom, I was able to get myself my favorite, sausage egg McMuffin with 2 hash browns and iced coffee. And yeah, I got a couple things I could do or talk about for you all today. Okay, so there's a couple things I can tell you. Alright, first off, my dad had vomited. And when he vomited, it took me about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes to clean that up and then settle him back down again. After that, I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. Shit happens. But then it's like, okay. And then I'm just glad that I'm of the age where people don't always have to question and ask me and be like, hey, Daniel, how was your Christmas vacation? Well, I don't have that because it's like, if people were to fucking come up or a stranger comes up and fucking ask me, hey, how was your Christmas vacation? Well, my response will be, is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just like when Gene Wilder basically screamed at Charlie, nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. So it's kind of basically like that montage running through my head. It's like, nothing. Good day, sir. You lose. It's like I have that montage running on my head like almost all the time. It's like, oh yeah. And then you realize in reality it's like, yeah, all I fucking do every day from the day I wake up to the day I go to bed. It's like, oh, what do I do? On a typical life of Daniel, all I do is fucking wait hand over foot over my dad, take care and watch my dog, and my mom works for the money. Okay, but again, not really much more to say to that because that is the truth, and I wouldn't be telling a lie otherwise. But I do have to say, if some stranger comes up and asks me, what were you doing on your Christmas vacation? What is the highlight of your Christmas vacation? Nothing. Nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. So it's like all I did was nothing. When I mean nothing, I mean nothing. And if you want to go down in deep specific, I can tell you what nothing is. I eat, I sleep, and I watch a ton of TV. Nothing. Good day, sir. You lose. It's like, okay. I got that 1970 Wonka feel in my head right now. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. But as far as other announcements go, oh yeah, back to the grind tomorrow. Back to the frickin' grind tomorrow. Back to, oh, what am I gonna do to take care of my dad? And while Mom, works hard for that money like Donna Summer does. I was like, she went hard for that money. Hey! But it's like, whatever. It's like, honestly, it's like, somebody's got to be the man and take charge. So I'm basically kind of obligated to fucking help whenever they want me to do it for them. So, again, okay. Enough about that yimmer yammer. What other announcements do I have? Well, not a lot. Considering that we have finally confirmed that the side characters of the new Spider-Man cartoon is all kind of like a mix of ethnicities. And I had finally found out that the girl with the highlights is Mary Jane. I just got that confirmed. And Yes, Norman Osborn, Harry Osborn, and Flash Thompson are all black. They're all black. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they're all black. So it's like, okay. Oh my god, puppy, stop. Stop. Okay, so my puppy's fucking dry humping me right now, telling me he wants to go inside. I don't fucking blame him. But anyway, I've now confirmed that Mary Jane in that new Spider-Man cartoon is the girl with the highlights in her hair. And that we already established the Osborns, both Harry and Norman, and Flash Thompson are all black. So it's like, people get really pissed off and angry when they say, oh, we're going to try to race swap. We're going to try to race swap some of the characters and see if that helps build an audience. Well, when you try to race swap a bunch of fan favorite characters that you know all your life, and then it's like, oh, let's just race swap them. It's like, do you really think people are going to want to entertain to that? No, they're not. I can tell you why. Because obviously, for solitary reasons, the characters were never that way. No, they were never that way. And they were never intended to be that way. But now, with Disney and everybody else trying to screw everything up for everybody, it's like, okay, what is the point of anything anymore? It's like, what is the point to anything anymore? If people are just gonna want to freestyle it and be like, hey, I want to try to change this. Well, hey, let's try this. But then, after the fact, you realize all the billions and billions of people who grew up on Spider-Man realize, hey, this is not our Spider-Man characters. This is not our Spider-Man characters. And this is not what they're intended to be. This is not what Stan Lee said. This is not what Jack Kirby said. This is not what Steve Ditko said. So it's like meanwhile, Stan Lee is probably rolling in his fucking grave, and he's probably really, really pissed off at Marvel for what they're doing to his universe. I don't blame him. But to be honest, it's like, people don't seem to bother or take the time or appreciate or care anything anymore. It's like, okay, they're just trying to burn everything down to the ground until nobody has nothing left. It's like, okay, what are you going to try to fuck up next? It's like a couple years ago, they fucked up Indiana Jones. And obviously, George Lucas wasn't happy. Neither was Spielberg. He wasn't happy either. But, again, it's kind of just relative to the fact that people are out to fuck everything up. And unless we have people who do care about the classic stuff come and rally up against the people who want to change the stuff and go on to a civil war and basically say, hey, we want the classic stuff back the way we used to like it, the stuff we know, the stuff we remember. It's like, unless somebody takes charge and be a leader and try to actually give a shit about something, then it's like everything's going to continuously be destroyed until there is literally no fabric of the universe left. So it's like, we have to try to save the universe. That is what I'm basically trying to embed to you. We have to start to care about the universe. We can't just go around freestyling everything. We can't go around just expecting people to like changes. Because whether or not you guys realize it, it plays negative consequences onto the future. It plays negative consequences onto the very fabric of the future. So, again, that's all I'm saying. So, I'll see you later.